आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello students, the question here is describe the briefly three experimentally observed features in the phenomena of photoelectric effect. And part B, discuss briefly how wave theory of light cannot explain these features, or write the important properties of photons which are used to establish Einstein photoelectric equation. B part, use this equation to explain the concept of threshold frequency and stopping potential. First, I can explain the first part to you, that's part A, and then the part B. In the first part A, it is asked from us that three experimentally observed features in phenomena of photoelectric effect. The first one of all students, I will can to just write the definition of photoelectric effect, then I will explain the features. What is photoelectric effect? Defined as the phenomena of ejection of electrons from the metal surface when a light of suitable frequency will fall on it. So it is the basic definition of photoelectric effect. Now come to the part of question. There are three experimentally observed features. Here, the first feature, that is threshold frequency. So, what is that frequency? We can say that the phenomena of photoelectric effect will occur when the incident frequency is greater or equal to the threshold frequency, for a given matter. Then the second feature which we discussed today, that is here, that the maximum kinetic energy of photoelectron that here, but we explained to you that when the incident frequency, whenever the incident frequency greater than the threshold frequency, and the maximum kinetic energy will proportional to the difference between the incident frequency and threshold frequency. Now third feature is effect of intensity of light. Feature third here is effect of intensity of light. Intensity of light. Here, that the number of photons incident per unit time per unit area, number of photons incident per unit time per unit area increases always with increase in intensity of light. So we can say that more the number of photoelectrons, photoelectrons increases the photoelectric current, the photoelectric current will increases till it will be saturated. These are the three experimental features. Now the part B, how wave theory can explain these features. Now we can simply write that we can explain these features by using wave theory because of the following reasons. I will write the answer of part B, reasons that why wave theory cannot explain these features. Here is the reason behind that. The instantaneous ejection of photoelectrons. Remember one thing, students, as we know that whenever the photon will strike on a metal surface, the electron will eject immediately. But wave theory cannot explain that phenomena, that how it can be explained immediately, how it can be emitted immediately. As we know that there is a reason here is there is instantaneous ejection of photoelectron. And is the first reason. The second reason behind that is second one, that the existence of threshold frequency for a metal surface. Existence of threshold frequency for a metal surface. So we can say that if we apply a wave theory, then the photoelectron will emit at any frequency. There is no need of the concept of threshold frequency there. And the third reason, is the kinetic energy of the photoelectron. The kinetic energy of the photoelectrons is independent of the intensity of light. Is independent of the intensity of light. intensity of light, and it will depend upon its frequency only. Depends upon its frequency only. So I hope it's right answer of your question. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।